you guys all enjoy this. Let's just look at the 2023 review. We didn't have Rider League this year. Shout out to Chris Saunders for that. Thank you. Some upgrade. Big shout out for having problems after problems. And after that, it was made some upgrades and it was perfect after that. YouTube Corn Cup Series pretty good. We had the garage sale. Adults ride all adults riders. We'll try to do that again this year. I will say our Strider class, we are looking for some new Striders this year. Our Strider class kind of whittled down. All the Striders graduated on the big bikes, so we'll have to revamp that this year. Mountain bike jumper races. I was the person who was hoping to be a little bigger, but we'll try again this year. See what happens. If you guys have seen the post this week, we're going to combine the fundraising report. Look, that's Natalie.
I think with our garage sale, they don't want laying around the house anymore. And for the new families coming in that are already probably overwhelmed with spending a lot of money on stuff. So that was a good way. Donors this year was Butterfly Bakery, Kona Grill, Chipotle, Donna Millie's, and Da Vinci's. We had a lot of food trucks that came out this year. Our first fundraiser is tomorrow at Panda Express on 60th and O, so I hope you can make it. Starts at 11. Sun Valley is next month. I know Mackenzie just posted for that, so if you want to get on there and sign up, we have 20 lanes reserved, and then everybody can get out to at least one. We have new merch coming. Josh has a new deal on through Derek Mathers. He's going to start helping us get some new stuff together. And coffee roasters. Mackenzie has some coffee over there. They were a really big donor as well. I've submitted and Wine, Beer, and Spirit, so hopefully we get some new bigger supporters this year. And then Axe Throwing has already sent us a $150 gift card for fundraisers this year. So if anybody has any ideas of any other fundraisers, let us know. And that's all I have. Oh, you go on down here, it will show you how to keep it on your home screen. But there are so many places in Omaha and Lincoln that will donate percentages back. And all you do is take a picture of your receipt. It's super. And I'll be honest, I forget to use it a lot, but it is very easy. So if you wouldn't mind going down and adding that to your home screen and
Up next.
Not a ton of stuff here today, but we'll just talk about some of the awards. Corn Cup, we were able to get some nice bigger awards. For the holidays, the checks you see, stamps. We'll try to do something fun again this year, but if you guys have something you see or like, just give me a shout or somebody. Hopefully we'll have some more fun ones this year too. Medallions and trophies. Anything anybody likes in particular this year?
Yeah. Big trophies.
Big trophies?
The Sweeney, Steve.
This is what I have to do.
We'll see what we do. We'll get bigger ones.
Hey, you too.
Alright, up next, social. You're gonna let Mackenzie do it solo?
Stuff with social media, so apparently not that good today. Just a few things. If you guys can really make sure that you're on the Facebook page, that's where everything you're ever going to need to know is. If a race is canceled, don't message and ask. It will be on the page. Everything you ever need to know, all the fundraisers that we have set up, our sport grow. That would be awesome. So,
Under. or zombie.
Racers League started up for the second year, coming up this spring. It was really a lot of fun last year. I think we ended up with about 10 for the first year. It was super cool to watch the development of the riders going from their like second through third, fourth. Boys and girls, 4 to 15 years old, not have any racing experience. You're just trying to get riders as green as can be to get into the sport. And they have to be able to pedal, not a sport. Please encourage them to come out. The cost for that, it's run through USA BMX, but the cost is $149 for a 6-week program. If their parents would like to do it, and we had, I think, 2 parents last year that did, they can join in and do it at the same time. That runs them, whereas the kids are $149, the parents, 5 weeks of training. So we're going to begin with an open house the last Tuesday of March of this year. And then through April, we'll run on Tuesday nights, 6 to 8 o'clock, we'll run the new Rider League session for it. If you guys can come and help, if anybody can't come out, it's really good to have encouragement for the kids or the new riders out there. The whole basis, though, is just to start, like I said, as green as can be, get them excited about the sport. It doesn't matter how good or how slow they are, they will develop skills. And we had several of them carried on through the year, and they did awesome. I mean, they were just killer little riders, so it was fun to watch. It really was. But we're going to have the Rider League start. I think that's about it right off hand. But if you have friends or young ones who'd like to get into the sport, please encourage them to come out or check in the website for it. And if you have questions, please let us know. Anything else? No. Come on out. Come on out. It does not matter. I'm 62 and it's fun to ride, so get on out. But no, we really appreciate it. And Omaha's done a killer job with their new Rider League. I mean, they did 2 sessions last year. Their fall session. Riders into the sport and just bring them on up. So, okay.
Thank you, Chris. Next up,
just looking at New Riders League on Tuesday, so Thursdays and Saturdays as the grass starts really growing this summer. I usually got the 2 boys out there mowing, and then I do the weed eating. But again, if anybody wants to come out and help, it gives an opportunity for the boys to ride, and then bring your kids and let them ride with them. So huge opportunities out there, to just kind of a little mentorship program. So Adam's been out there a few times. Just appreciate what everybody does. Mowing takes about 2.5 hours. So again, if you don't want to mow, there's always the tractor water, and especially first part of the year when the water turns on, it takes 4 hours to water that track by one person. So again, any help is great. Bring your kids out, let them ride with the boys, and then we'll go mow. So appreciate it.
Thank you, Casey. Treasurer's report. Overall balance in our account is just over $28,000, and then we still have the $41,200 sitting for the pump track. I know that's the question everyone's wondering, what's going on with the pump track. Engineers and a designer on the track, so the engineers are close to completion. They're just working on the grading, and that should be done. We had to go through environmental because there's a certain weed out there that's protected. I mean, it was that kind of detail. We're also working on the building permits for our current structures. I really want to thank Chris and Jason Hobble. They've been helping out a lot. We have to redo some electrical and some other things, so we're getting close to completion. The 2023 points are finalized. So if you go to USA BMX, go to points, district, Nebraska, whatever number you're listed as there will be your number plate for. Also, I want to highlight quick, the state series is changing this year. They're going to add your best 8 local races into the point scheme. So it's not just the state qualifiers and the finals. It's also your 8 locals. And then the state qualifiers, double state points. The state finals, triple state points. So I know that gets kind of complicated. We do a lot of that behind the scenes, and USA BMX does it, but please reach out with questions, especially new riders. If you're struggling with something, send us a question. Maybe we'll do a video. I know Alex was doing some videos. We can get that going. Good news there. Cheryl and Brad are coming back in 24. Once in a while, she would really appreciate that with her health. Brad usually covers, but if you're willing to help out there for an hour or two, maybe a race, that'd be awesome. So, that's all I have.
All right, we got a couple slides here to get through. Merch, if you got your Star City swag, make sure you go down to concessions this year, see Cheryl and Brad, get some hats as well. So we got some new things in the works this year. One thing, I'll be up front, we're not getting state finals this year, we'll probably go back to Omaha this year. But one thing I'd like to try to do next time we have state finals again was we ran state finals. To me, that was pretty cool. It was actually an idea I had for a long, long time. And we ended up doing it because, well, we had to because of the weather. You see the bottom picture. We got 2 inches of rain on Sunday. Oh, do I have to be in this?
Yeah.
I don't want to be in it. If I get too close, I'm blocking people. So yeah, that's something pretty cool we did this year. And this weekend, to me, it was pretty successful state finals. It's one of the funnest ones I've been part of and been part of running. So some of the rewards, thanks to Alex on that. Or the corn cup. I can't see. The Corn Cup Series. We're bringing that back again this year. This is a cool little local series we started about 7 or 8 years ago. An idea to kind of spice things up, mainly between state finals and grands is kind of a low period in the season. And it was a way to kind of add to it. So who all here with the grands? Who all wanted to go to the grands? I ended up missing it this year. So we want to give a little shout out to all the riders that went to grands, and knowing that to recommend it is something that every BMXer should experience. It is a long 5 days, but it's
5 days too.
yeah, it's the quickest 5 days. Here's a list of all of our local Nebraska riders that made mains and brought back some hardware. Top of that list, Bubble Bath Paulson. I call him Transfer Paulson now. Of course, my sister made mains for like the 22nd time. And the Crane, Waddell, Sawyer, both Sawyers made mains. That was pretty cool. Hunter Lee, Gavin Martin, pretty cool. Remember watching that race. Duncan over here made mains. Hot and Sandy made mains. We had this year. We're missing a lot of them.
Oh, okay, I was like,
There wasn't enough room on the slide.
makes sense.
We just, I think just post just a few of them.
I said 3 people in that one.
Of course, Alex and his famous photo bombing. If you guys followed that this year, that was pretty fun to watch.
You only got in 2 of them? You only got in 2? I cropped them.
As most of you know, that we are right now strictly volunteers. So if you're looking to help out, maybe give back a little bit, please let us know. Ask us how you can help and kind of keep keep an eye on Facebook for work days and stuff like that. We can't do with this. I'd like to give a shout out to Chris Smith. He actually won grants in 22, and he got deployed 3 months later, 4 months later, and he's still currently deployed. He'll be back here in the next couple months, so sounds like he should be back by racing season, right? March, awesome. So yeah, we can't wait to get Chris back and get back on track. And so I got a long phone call last week while I was out plowing snow from my sister complaining that we had to cancel this and move it. Because last Friday was my sister's birthday. So happy birthday to Shelby. Alright, this is a look at the 2023 board. And we want to give a big shout out to Justin Simpson, Kelsey Duncan, Willow Nyman Jones for all your support and everything you guys accomplished. So thank you. So we have a couple executive board members that have been on the board for our affairs.
We get drink cards.
So we have a couple gifts for you. I know Alex will love this.
Free race.
Lunch cards to concessions.
Snacks.
We know how much Alex loves coupons.
Yeah.
And the time, and they've had to deal with me for a very, very long time. So thank you guys. And
Might be the other way around, actually.
So with that said, we do have some openings on the board. Vote on that'll be done in our. We had Cheryl Turner and Julie Phillips emailed us with their resume of being on the board. So next we'll take a quick vote. And how do you want to do this?
Raise hands.
You want to raise hands for Cheryl Turner, if you believe she should be on the board. How about Julie Phillips? Alright.
There's 2 spots.
Yeah, there's a few spots. And remember, you don't have to be on the board to help out. Alright, move on to the schedule. Now I haven't made it. I make it in January. Is the Gold Cup qualifier that is set for July 7th. Also, that's been held in Omaha for the last 10 years, because I don't know how long it So that's coming back to Lincoln. That'll be something pretty cool. Rider League, like Chris mentioned earlier, we'll be doing that again, and we'll be doing that at the start of the year. So remember to tell you. And two, we're always looking for sponsors. If you work at a business or have friends that are business owners, please reach out. We can get you. Two, I want to give a shout out to Mackenzie and Justin Simpson that designed these this year. These are really nice proposals. So please let us know if you need an email or a paper copy of one of these. Take them to your business, ask them to donate, be a sponsor, put the name up. Great exposure. Like our stuff. That way we can keep expanding our YouTube channel. Try to be YouTube famous. We got Aljon, State Farm, Rivers Metal, Lincoln. There's 4 sponsors on that board. I won't call them sponsors, I'll call them supporters. That is Dana, Lincoln Concrete. My grandparents, Dave Larson and Cindy Larson. We got one fixed, and it's Cycle Works. Those 4 are the reason why Star City is where it is today. We want to be where we are. They've donated not only money, but time and equipment to get get our track where it is today. All right, up next, the awards. Categories, along with our normal top girl, top boys, class and cruisers. We got Rookie of the Year, like normal, above and beyond awards. And two, we got Race of the Year, and most wins at Star City. That's two of our two new ones. Alright, up first, rider, the criteria to be a rider of the year, and we got five riders pre-selected already. You guys will vote on here shortly. Basically, they were chosen because they meet all these criteria, but they have to be expert or girl expert. So good skill, racing ability. Home track has to be Star City. Good character. This is a big one we just added. That's a big one, people's choice. And these are your 5 nominees. You got what's her name? Kate Hansen, Gabe Soul, Jaden Beckman, which was last year's Rider of the Year, Robert Bowman, and Jamie Lardell. So Stephanie and Natalie are walking around, passing out papers. So as we go through the rest of our slides, you guys vote on the rider you think should be either.
Over there. I'm gonna start picking them up.
Hold them in half.
It's going to be a surprise.
What are you talking about?
I bet you just
Alright, moving on. Next up, Above and Beyond Awards. So dedication off track, witness by board members obviously. Leading by example. So I just wanted to help. We had a couple that go above and beyond. Oh, it's all me? Oh, okay. So one sessions all year. They were on the board this year. They just wanted to help out. And if you guys know, Cheryl went through some big health issues a couple years ago. Family and all the fundraising we did for her, and she wanted to just give back. And so she ran sessions last year, gonna do it again this year. So big shout out to Cheryl and Brad. Next up, a previous board member, but still helps out consistently, is Sean Cooker. We call him the game. Shout out to Sean. I love Sean. He's one of my favorite people in the world. And then one person is here, Mr. Transfer himself, Brian Paulson. Brian has been out track every work day, buses by Paulson. And for that, got a little concession punch card for you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. So give it up for all for volunteers. So we had you want to do something to celebrate a great race that happened this year at Star City. And thanks to our YouTube Live, thanks to Stephanie and Tim, for they do, all the races are recorded now, so we can go back and watch those races. So we had 2 races this year that we wanted to highlight. Track. How many riders do you have total? Like 9 or 10? I think it was 9. It was a 4 rack in the mains, and if you guys ever watched 50X class, they're fast. I mean, they're probably one of our fastest groups right now, and they're killing it. And they all had to tough it out for one race at the state finals. It was pretty cool to watch. And then the next one up happened a couple of months later, October 22nd. That was the 13X. Really? On a 2-bike, come out in Nebraska and perfect the small killer train. On a 12-bike, come out. Now in Nebraska, get ready to get Let's run next name on the 2-bike, come out and get ready to get kids soul. track field on 13 black, come out on the hall. Oh, yeah, he's got a ball, here the train is sliding, but the gauge come out first corner. This gauge here, out of his own groove, out of his own on the way in. Oh, man, you put Lincoln right to the here with the inside fans. Out front, hold on, coming out, on the corner, Shira, out on the roof, going back. What's going on here? Coming down front, still the ball out. Those couple of the races we wanted to show and showcase. So congratulations to those guys. So this is something pretty cool. You know, there's a couple other tracks around the country that started posting this a little bit. You have to have a current membership to be on this list. We're trying to get them to accept all riders, but currently top of that list is my sister. She's been bugging me about this for a while. So 369 wins, that's pretty impressive. That's 20 years of racing right there. So yeah, find yourself on the list, see, pretty cool. And I mean, Omaha rider, it shows how much they come down and race. 71 wins already. That's pretty cool. Good job, Kristen.
Thank you.
Of course, we got some of the legends on there, like Jim Wall, Tim Littlethorpe. Oh, and Nick Abergas. That one was pretty cool. That's another one that's pretty neat. Nick Abergas.
Came a long way every weekend.
Yeah, he's from Wood River, Nebraska. Currently he's in Colorado. He got a scholarship at CMU, graduated, all on a BMX scholarship. 154 wins. That's super impressive. And shout out to Nick. He's still my good buddy. He's a cool kid. Start giving away some hardware tonight. So the criteria, also you got to start at 23. Have to be a completely new rider. Most they're track racing, NASCAR, or anything like that. They all count off how many points you earn for the rookie of the year. Star City has to be on track. Can we get Kate Hansen and Noah Wilson to come up? This is our 2022 rookies of the year.
You already got one, now you got two.
So Kate and Noah will pass on the new awards. Good job, Alex. All right. Up first, female rookie of the year, Ella Nelson. So Ella's a 7 novice. Just started in July. Accumulated 221 district points, or number 16 number. Way to go, Ella. Thank you. Our boy is a 15I, started in April, accumulated 2,000, 12 wins on the 22 season, or 23 season. That's pretty impressive. We got our 23 point leader criteria. Points earned only at Star City. Home track does not matter, so outside riders can come in and spoil it, which is pretty cool. And top 3 of all age groups, or not age groups, classes. First up, girl cruisers. And like I said, any outside rider can come up and spoil these. This was pretty cool. Riley Blake, Kansas, got 3rd place. She raced 3rd place in our girl cruiser class. Another family that travels like no other, Kara Crane, got number 2. Unfortunately, the Cranes couldn't be here this weekend with some other conflicts. But Carla Crane got number 1. Next up, boy group. 3rd place, the Bullet 18 Selecta. Thanks, Adrian, for taking a break from Fortnite to come join us.
Not broke.
And the number 1 point leader for cruisers. Number 1 is all right, moving on to the girls. 3rd place. Second place will go to Stalls Kira Crane. In first place, what's her name? It just picked up a daylight. Third place, Mr. President himself. Pick up another trophy. In first place, and the second first place, Jaden Beckman. How many years in a row is this, Jaden?
I don't know.
Give me the count. Alright. Here, gonna see who got 4th to 10th. Gonna see where you're at. And remember, this is only points accumulated at Star City.
Every home race counts.
Every local race counts. Rider of the year. We got results. So, receiving 20 votes. All of these riders deserve Rider of the Year. But this one, by far, stands out of the 5. Can I get Gabe Soul to come see me?
Watch it fall.
So congratulations to Gabe Soul. If you don't know, Gabe is always up to track with his dad, helping out, mowing the lawn, doing whatever it takes, always helping out. So thank you, Gabe. You are more than worthy of that trophy. Congratulations, buddy.
Alex, he gets both. Oh yeah, traveling.
Both.
I shorted that.
So the Rider of the Year trophy is you get a trophy to keep, and you also get a traveling trophy that will be passed around year to year.
Hey, so if you didn't know, last year, Josh had 10 years. He's on his 11th year. And we're very fortunate to have Josh here. And for that long of volunteer service is really impressive, Josh. You're the heart of our organization. Appreciate everything you do. Put in hours upon hours at our track. He built it. he built Omaha. So we like to call him the soil scientist and the designer of dirt. So big round of applause for Josh. Thanks, man.
I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for all the people behind the scenes and behind me. We got a really great group of people, great board. So big shout out to all of our board members. I couldn't do this without you. Honestly, I don't do much anymore. The board does most of the work nowadays. So thank you guys. Please go out to Norwood Compound, just about 15 minutes outside Lincoln, out by Cadilla. You'll see Carl and the gang out there. They got open ride every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Check it. If you ever see Wade at the track, he's always in the field, cheering people on, helping people out. It's the same thing out there. So please, go visit Nowhere, go support. They got a brand new, brand new bathroom. They're actually really nice bathrooms too. So thank you all for donating to that and got that in. That was a real necessity for that. And as well, go check out the local bike shop too as well. It's all freestyle, and plus all the Nowhere gear out there. And two, you support the local bike shop out there, that helps fund Nowhere Compound. It's completely. So yeah, if you can get some writing in, go see Carl the gang out Nowhere. That's all I got. So thank you guys. Thanks for all coming.
Now where do we go?